Yeah, so I just want to say, so if you come to China and if you come and live here, you have to get used to the fact that you're gonna feel kind of lonely. And I think one of the best things and the thing expats do right away is they kind of like connect with the expat group scene, right? So they go to bars and they meet all the expats, and that's really great. That's a really great way to meet friends and build a community. But then you're kind of like stuck in this like expat circle, um, which you might not like. You might not like being part of this tiny little group. I don't really like it, and I kind of want to know the local, culture more. So if you want to be like kind of more like that and get into the local thing, that's hard. And you got to learn the language. You got to try to make local friends. Yeah, it's hard because again, you can't just randomly meet people on the street. I mean, if you are like white or black or Indian or you're a different color, there will be some Chinese people that'll come up to you and just say hi because you're a foreigner. But they probably don't want to be like your good friend. They probably just want to practice some English with you. You know what I mean? So making like good friends, like anywhere in the world, it's hard and it takes a long time. It's just a little bit harder in Asia because the random meeting of people, not so common here. So you got to really depend on your work and build your friends slowly over time. That's how things work in China. Things are slow and over time.
Just want to add that there are other ways to meet people, not just go to bars or clubs. I always say if you want to be expats, go to bar club. I guess that's the way I like to meet people. It's just such an equal way to meet people. It's so accessible. Like anyone can go to a bar, anyone can buy a beer and just sit down and chat. So I like it because it's just easy. But there are other ways. For example, if you're religious, you can go to church, you can go to a mosque. There's lots of different ways to meet people here, or go to a temple, I guess, if you're Buddhist. And you can meet a lot of friends that way. I mean, all of those religious groups have social outings, they have dinners, and they go hiking, they, do lots of things together. So you definitely have that option. I'm not someone who always goes to church all the time, so that's why I didn't mention it.